France, also a couple countries like Jordan, Afghanistan, and Egypt that receive a lot of U.S. money and assistance. Question, Kelly, is will the Trump administration and Congress follow through on that threat?
Connor Powell, thank you for the report from Jerusalem. Well, that will do it for us. The news continues at the top of the hour with Mike Emanuel and Leah Gabriel.
And I will see you on the Fox Report at 7 o'clock tonight.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Paul, I just want to go home.
Paul, set my boy free.
No one has ever been richer than you are.
I need to pay the ransom, Mr. Getty.
How much would you pay?
Nothing.
No!
All the money in the world. Rated R.
You can't predict the market, but through good times and bad, at T. Rowe Price, we've helped our investors stay confident for over 75 years. Call us or your advisor. T. Rowe Price. Invest with confidence.
If you just sign that first
I'm
one
so
there.
sorry. I don't feel comfortable signing that.
I don't get the math here.
Was this the same car we talked about?
What's this dealer preparation fee?
I'm so sorry. This just is not
What we talked about.
Get the car without the car salesman. Carvana.com, the better way to buy a car.
This holiday season, the frigid temperatures won't show any mercy on the animals who've been left outside in the cold to die. Animals who've been abandoned and neglected, who are freezing with no shelter. And every moment they spend suffering could be one moment too late. We need your support more than ever this season. Thousands of lives are on the line. So please call this toll-free number or visit joinaspca.org with your $19 monthly gift now. We need 3,000 new donors in the next 30 days so we can rescue more animals this winter. They're fighting to stay alive. Please find it in your heart this holiday season to help them. Go online or call now and join our fight to rescue these innocent animals from cruelty. And because the situation is so urgent, we're asking you to join in the next 10 minutes. And if you do, we'll send you this free membership kit, including this Animal Champion t-shirt. This is your last chance to get this limited edition item. So act now. It's the season of giving, and your monthly donation could be the greatest gift you give to an animal who needs you. Go online or call now.
We're on a mission to show the new Keurig K-Select brewer is the strong way to start your day. Pop that in there, hit strong, press brew, that's it. Strong, bold, rich. I feel like you're toying with me. Show me how strong you are. Dan! Lift me up, Dan, lift me up.
Florida Department of Law Enforcement are currently looking for Andrew Cunanan. Is expected to be extremely dangerous and armed at this time.
The Assassination of Gianni Versace, Wednesday, January 17th on FX.
A major shift for the Trump administration, the U.S. reportedly providing lethal weapons to Ukraine in its fight against Russian-backed separatists. The president, who's in Florida for the holiday, hasn't made an official announcement yet, but the news already angering Russia. Welcome to a brand new hour of America's News Headquarters. I'm Mike Emanuel.
And it's nice to be here with you, Mike, and with all of you. I'm Leah Gabriel. Critics say the move will not only fuel the conflict in eastern Ukraine.
The U.S. has provided non-lethal aid, but this could make a big difference on the ground. These modern, sophisticated anti-tank weapons are portable, lethal. One man can take out a tank from 1.5 miles away. This has brought immediate condemnation in Moscow. Government officials in the foreign ministry as well as the State Duma have condemned the action, saying it will lead to more bloodshed in Ukraine. U.S. officials say the weapons are purely defensive, to be used on Ukraine's own territory. Leah?
Again, thank you.
Congress also going on a break for the holidays, leaving a large to-do list for the new year, including challenges on health care, immigration, and funding the government. Meanwhile, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says to expect a shift in his chamber when Congress returns next year.
They're just kind of a potpourri of year-end things that were, in the end, not addressed yesterday that we'll have to turn to in January, and we'll work most of those out on a bipartisan basis and pass what we need to pass.
Ellison Barber is live from our Washington bureau with more. Ellison?
Mike, the stopgap measure they passed keeps the government open until the 19th. It also temporarily extended the controversial domestic spy program, FISA, but for the most part, it just kicked the can down the road. Congress rarely has a short to-do list, but they'll start the new year with a rather long one. Congress went home without funding the government long-term, again, only to the 19th. They did not reauthorize FISA long-term, again, only to the 19th. They didn't touch DACA, the program that protects immigrants brought to the U.S. illegally as children, and they didn't deal with disaster aid.
I think that January 19th is going to look a lot different than December 21st did. Passing tax reform took up a whole lot of oxygen in the room, and I don't think we were able to get the deal that we wanted. So I'm hopeful now that we passed tax reform that we can get on and have a good long-term solution, and DACA may well be part of that process.
During tax reform negotiations, Arizona Senator Jeff Flake says Majority Leader Mitch McConnell promised to hold a vote on DACA legislation in